It's an exciting match on SmackDown. We're going to see if Rey Mysterio can defeat Gunther, if he can actually capture the Intercontinental Championship since coming over from Raw to SmackDown, winning that #1 contendership. We're going to see if Rey can do it. Can he do the impossible? Can he defeat Gunther here in WWE 2K22? Let's go. All right, here we go. Rey Mysterio and Gunther are going one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm excited for this one on SmackDown. Let me know in the comments below if you think Rey Mysterio can defeat Gunther in real life in SmackDown this coming Friday. And Rey Mysterio, he hits him with the Bulldog. Rey is really going to have to use his quickness in this match, and he goes for another springboard right here. I'm excited to see if Rey can pull this off. Now, we're obviously giving a little bit of homage to old SmackDown here. We got our referee with the SmackDown blue referee shirt. I wish they would do this again. I really wish they would bring this back. You got SmackDown, give it more identity. SmackDown is like top brand right now, in my opinion. This match I'm really excited for on SmackDown. Gunther has been on a tear with the Intercontinental Championship, going up against the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus. That entire feud was awesome. I hope they revisit it, maybe at the Royal Rumble. That'd be cool. And I am excited that Rey Mysterio is back on SmackDown as a solo competitor. I think that his time against Judgment Day, it's over, and they need a break. Nice big splash by Rey Mysterio, and I think that they need to do something else with Rey to freshen him up. And having him as a solo star again on SmackDown, it feels like days of old. This is what I like about Rey. I was so tired of him teaming up with Dominic Mysterio. It ran its course long time ago. I was done with it. I didn't need it anymore on my TV. Them as tag champions and as a tag team in general didn't work. Dominic is doing more with Judgment Day. He's getting a lot of heel heat, and that's cool. I don't know if it's the right kind of heat he wants. People don't want him on their television, but it's starting to get over a little bit more and more, and Judgment Day is doing better. This match, this is a pure David and Goliath story they can tell on SmackDown. I want this to be the main event. I want this to do a lot to showcase Rey. He's an incredible legend to have in there, and to really be able to show off Gunther what he can do, what we know he can do. It's going to be vicious to see those chops of Gunther going up against Rey Mysterio. And if you watched SmackDown last week, you would have seen this come off too, where Gunther just laid in backstage and just gave Rey a giant meaty chop and took him right out. And right now we got Gunther on the outside, and he's taking Rey for a ride right here onto the apron, and bam, down goes Rey Mysterio. It's going to be a real tough one for Rey to pull this off. I wonder though how this match is going to end on SmackDown, if it's going to be clean. I don't expect it will be. Do you think that Imperium is going to get involved? I love that they went back and they reformed Imperium. We got away from the Vince McMahon ideas of everything and how things should be booked. Got a lot of factions in WWE, which is really cool. And Imperium was one of my favorites in NXT UK specifically, and how they built them up and how they built Gunther up so much, or Walter up so much. It's great to see him being so dominant. I do wonder when his reign will end as IC champion though. I don't think it's going to be Rey Mysterio, to be honest, to do this unless he pulls off a cheeky win. You want to keep building Gunther really dominant as the IC champion until you are ready to eventually move him on to the main event scene, which I think won't happen until we're done with Roman as champion. A powerbomb by Gunther onto Rey, and Rey kicks out at 2. This is the kind of stuff we got to be able to see on SmackDown. And if you guys are enjoying the show, do me a favor and hit subscribe and hit the like button on videos like this where we talk about the upcoming matches, WWE, and do some 2K coverage for you too at the same time. And a big triple powerbomb by Gunther onto Rey Mysterio. I don't know if Rey's going to be able to pull this off. This might be a quick one, actually. Let's see if it will end here or not. 2. Rey kicks out at 2.5. Now, that was very close. Hopefully, Rey can have a big comeback here against Gunther. But I love what they did with Brawling Brutes and Imperium. Back and forth, I feel like they can totally revisit that. I don't need Rey to be in any type of faction or anything like that. I'm enjoying him to be a solo star. He had a little tiny program with Ricochet, like a little bit of back and forth there in that Fatal 4-Way match when Rey came over. I'd like to see more of that, to be honest. I don't know what else you're going to do, though, with Rey once he's done with Gunther. Do you move Rey up into the heavyweight? Do you have him go up against Roman Reigns on any type of match? Even if it's going to be on like a SmackDown, do you have Rey moved up to the heavyweight division to at least have an opponent for Roman even in the short term? Something like that could totally work, but you need to build Rey higher and higher. But I do want to see those matches. Like when he had the feud on the SmackDown where he was fighting Andrade a couple of years ago now, I really loved that. Those were just two guys going at it, having incredible matches back and forth. And I love that series of matches. I'd love to see him do that with Ricochet. Maybe do like a best of 5, best of 7 series against Ricochet would be really, really cool. But Rey is a really good opponent for Gunther. Gets a legend under his belt that Gunther can defeat. 2.5 by Rey Mysterio. Gunther kicks out. But I think it's a really good feud to have with Gunther and Rey going at it. Rey is a great opponent for Gunther. Rey going up to the top rope here, ladies and gentlemen. He's signaling for it. He's going to try and see, can he get a Hurricanrana? Oh, he just nails him right down with the sit down. Oh, Gunther with the giant drop kick of Gunther is incredible. And I hope they keep him building Imperium. Big chops by Gunther here. And they keep building them up. I do want to see them revisit with Brawling Brutes at some point. Here we got a cover. 2. Good kick out by Rey Mysterio. I do wonder if and when Sheamus comes back, if he will dethrone Gunther for the IC title. It's the one title that Sheamus has not been able to get. I'd still frankly like to see them even move Sheamus up against Roman. That could be really cool to do even at the Royal Rumble. Rey kicks out. And I love to see them do a little bit more with Sheamus. The matches he had with Gunther were incredible. Clash of the Castle was one of those incredible matches between these two. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go watch it. It was awesome. And I think Sheamus is just on a big roll and a renaissance right now where fans are clamoring to see what he can do. He's a huge babyface, and him and Gunther could just keep going back and forth, I think. Here we go. Rey's got the sit down. There we go. Wonder if this is his chance to take down Gunther or not. We'll have to see. But I do think that they would probably clash at the Royal Rumble, Sheamus and Gunther, even if it's just going to be in the Rumble itself. Oh, the splash misses by Rey. Oh, he didn't time that out well enough. Oh, the chops by Walter are just disgusting. Oh, another chop to Rey in the corner. And his face is getting smashed in there. But the days of the old SmackDown, the SmackDown 6, and Rey Mysterio being in that group of competitors, I loved Rey back in the 2000s, early 2000s. He was a cornerstone of SmackDown, and I love that he is back. Rey is getting into a big hold here by Gunther. Getting the submission on him. Is he going to tap? He did not tap out. We're still good here. Oh no, he's going for those kicks, those Danielson kicks right to the chest. Now he's kicking it up a notch. I don't know if we're going to get a run in here on SmackDown with Rey and Gunther. I mean, you could see Imperium come in, but then who's going to help out Rey? And you don't really want to do that. But something has to happen here. And Triple H in this new Triple H era, he loves his schmozzy finishes. He loves the DQ, the big brawling, pull aparts, all of that stuff going on. And Rey's going for a cover. He got him here. Ah, Gunther kicks out. This is a really good match, guys. If you're enjoying the match, hit the like button. Let's go. This match is really starting to heat up. I wonder if Rey's going to pull off a 619. But I think Rey in this match has to pull off everything. Everything he's got to throw at Gunther on SmackDown to be able to get any type of win. Now, I want to talk about the IC title for a second here. The championship belt itself. Do you like the design? For me, I'm not a fan. I want Triple H to get his hands in there and change it or bring back one of the old IC titles. In this match we have here, and Rey is just chilling on the top. Oh, he nailed it. We have the older, early 90s IC title, and I like that design with the black strap. Oh, and he hits the splash. Could this be it? But I want to redesign. 2. Oh, Gunther kicks out of this one. Big splash. That did not do it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see a redesign of the IC title. Bring in something new. This one that has been under Vince, it does not work for me, brother. I need something fresh, maybe homage to the old, or something that's in line with the WWE design. Like, they got to do something with these belts. I think it's due for a refresh. Gunther is great as IC champion, but I need something bigger and that you can clearly see it's the IC title. I don't feel it stands out enough in my opinion with this latest design. You could bring back the white striped IC title that's famous with Cody and The Miz and all of that, and back in the, early 80s, 90s? The 90s? But I do love the late 90s. See, I'm an Attitude Era guy. I love that Attitude Era, mid-90s, early 2000s Intercontinental title. That's just what I remember the most. I love when I see the likes of Triple H held it. You've got RVD, Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit. Like, everyone major held that type of IC title, and I loved that design. Oh, Rey misses with the big splash. Here we go. A little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little bit more action here. This match is going on. It's getting real heated. I don't know who's going to go over in this thing. Giant gut wrench there by Gunther. Ray rolls out of the way. He goes for it. He's got the clothesline. Gunther is staggering a little bit. We got to see what's going to happen here. And Ray hits him. Ray's working on the legs, those giant tree trunk legs of Gunther. We got to see who's going to go for it. And Rey Mysterio, obviously, he's going to the top rope, but I don't even know if he can pull this off. Can he do it? Double knees. Stomp right to the chest. Goes for the cover. 2. Gunther kicks out again. Now I'm waiting for Gunther's big finish here. Oh, and a big moonsault by Rey Mysterio. I don't know if he pulls those off anymore in real life. We'll have to see if he can still. Gunther's got him. Oh, no. See, this looks like it's going to be to the end. Oh, no, 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 no. Jackhammer by Gunther. Gunther needs that as a finish. 2. Ray kicks out again. Jeez, this thing is still going. Gunther's got him. He's still wearing him down here. It's going to be ending real soon. It's not looking good, yeah. Oh, Ray evades that one. He gets out of the way. Clothesline to the back of the head to Gunther. Ray is going for the cover here. Is it enough? Kicks out. Big kick out by Gunther. Nah, I don't think Gunther's going down that easily. Ray's going back to the... Nice! Quick moonsault by Rey Mysterio. I love that. For all these years, Rey Mysterio is still fighting. He's still going at it. And I love that Rey is still like a top competitor in WWE. Like, he has been around forever now. And it's great that he can still have really good matches. And a giant chop by Walter. You could just feel that one. You could taste it. And he's picking him back up. He's got him in an awkward hold. Oh, big chops. Big strikes. Down goes Ray. This does not look like it's going to end well. Uh-oh. Here we go. Powerbomb by Gunther. Gotta be it right there. 2. Gunther retains the IC title. Is this what we are going to see on SmackDown? You gotta believe it's gonna look like this, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know in the comments your thoughts. Ray versus Gunther on SmackDown. Who's going over? And if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.